Namaste, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the daily Gentle Yoga with Hatha Yoga component. Gentle Yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication among different body's organ systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. As a result, you'll feel better and minor ailments may be resolved. Yoga brings good health of the mind, body, inner awareness, and a sense of well-being and cosmic connectivity. Regular disciplined practice is the key for lasting benefits. Therefore, if you miss a day, keep up your practice using videos available. Yoga is not just a physical exercise, it's not a religious practice either. Yoga is universal and can be practiced by everyone. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair for many of the postures. Sit comfortably and keep your spine straight for all sitting postures. Support your back if you need to using a wall or cushions. Do the practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note, liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 3 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time is the current session, 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and 6 p.m. Mountain Time. All of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to all of these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. Remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Also, just to remind you about the retreat that's coming up from March 26th to April 3rd, and you can get all the information from the website, and if you're interested, you can register.
Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with 3 ohms. Let's take a deep breath in. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little fingers, we begin with Lam. Take a deep breath. Lam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Lam. Last time. Lam. Bring the awareness an inch or so above the perineum and pressing on the ring finger with the thumb, we do Vam. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Vam. 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 Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body and pressing on the middle finger, we do Ram. 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 Release the finger, continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. Bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum, pressing on the index finger. Yum. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Yum. 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 Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. 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 Release the hands. Continue. Hum. 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 Last time. Hum. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose wrist. Chum. 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 Release the hands. Continue.
Sham, sham, sham.
Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and there we do Om. Thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand and continue. Last time. Now we go on to Ujjayi Pranayama. So please continue for about 3 to 5 minutes. After that, we will do the Bhastrika, and thereafter we go back again to the Ujjayi and we will do all the motions. Sorry, I meant we'll do Kapalbhati after the Ujjayi and then we will go back to the Ujjayi with motion. Now let's go on to Kapalbhati. If anybody needs instructions, start with taking the belly in and then begin exhaling. So as you exhale, because it starts with belly in, there is an automatic recoil inhalation. So exhalation is active, inhalation happens naturally. Now, key to remembering is it should not be done with too much vigor. It should be done with smoothness that feels like light effort, not too much effort. Now, let's go back to Ujjayi again, and this time we will begin with shoulder rotation. So inhale and exhale. Babita Thakur, slow your breath. Now, let's bring our hands upward as we inhale and bring the palms together. And as we exhale, bring the chin down. Inhale, look up, and exhale, come down. Now we can stand up. Let's begin by bringing the hands behind the back. If you can, in a namaskar position. If you cannot, just hold the hands or the elbows from this position. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Take a deep breath in and go backward. And as you exhale, come forward, all in Ujjayi. So Ujjayi, inhale back. Exhale down. Last exhale. Inhale, come back up. Now we continue the Ujjayi. As we inhale, we reach up and come up on your toes. Exhale, come down. Now we can take our seat and we can go on to our respiratory mantras and the other mantras. So bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum, and from there feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that rising vibration feels like 3 syllables. Haim, Im, Continue. Now bring the awareness to the chest area, the lungs in particular, and mentally vibrate the lungs. Haim, Haim, Haim.
Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and feel a rising vibration going to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that vibration feels like home. Feel the flow like home, home, home.
Now, stretch out the feet in front of you, and you can keep your hands, elbows stretched out, your hands resting on your knees. And now we do the vibration Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. And as you do it, see whether you feel any vibrations in your extremities, your hands and legs. Now, Let's be seated a little more comfortably, and we will bring our hands behind the back and get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders, and as you exhale, gently turn your head to the left and hold that position. Inhale, feel the expansion, and exhale, relax. Continue. Observe the changing sensations within as you inhale and exhale. Now take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders, and as you exhale, twist to the left, as far to the left as you can, the entire spine. Inhale and exhale, and observe the stretch as you inhale and expand, and as you exhale and relax. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more and hold that position. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more, pulling on your left hand, and as you inhale, come back, facing the front. Now, take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, turn the head to the other side, the right side. Inhale, observe the expansion. Exhale, observe the relaxation. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist the entire spine to the right and hold that position as you continue to observe the changing sensations as you inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more and hold the position. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more. And as you inhale, come back facing the front. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, release your hands. And you can sit up on Vajrasana. If it is comfortable for you, sitting on your heels. And sitting on that position, bring your hands to your hips behind or just above the hips. And then as you inhale, stretch the shoulder and head backward. Inhale and exhale into that stretch. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn the head to the left. It's as if the eyes were open, the head would be looking on the leftward side towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, turn the head rightward and hold that position and continue to inhale and exhale. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, come back to the straightened position. As you inhale, stretch the shoulder back a little bit more and let the head drop a little bit more. Take it and stay in that position. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, release your hands and place it behind you. And keeping the palms firmly on the floor, make a bigger backward arch and make the back come all the way. Stretch it as much as you can and stay in that position. Inhale and exhale and observe the stretch. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly come back up. And now we can sit in a way where we cross one leg over the opposite knee. Now, as you exhale, if your right leg is on the top, extend out your left hand and leverage that knee and bring it as close towards the opposite side as possible. Release your right hand and turn to the other side. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more. And those of you who have the ability to bring your left hand under the right knee, you can try to hook the hands from behind and pull and twist a little bit more. If the hands don't meet, don't try to do this. Simply keep your right hand on the floor behind you. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, twist a little bit more. And as you inhale, release, and we cross the leg over the other side. Left leg over the right knee. Cross over the right hand to leverage the left knee. Bring the left hand behind and twist. And stay there. Now take another deep breath in, and let's twist a little bit more. If you can bring your right hand under the left knee, hook the hands from behind, then twist a little bit more. If the hands don't hook, don't do this. The back will bend, and that's not good. Simply keep the left hand behind you. Inhale and exhale into the twist. Take another deep breath in. And as you exhale, twist a little bit more. And as you exhale, inhale, release, and come back facing the front. Now, we can bring the feet together and we will do the Baddha Konasana. So bring the feet together and the knees towards the floor. Take a deep breath in and elongate your spine. Chin up, the entire spine pulled up straight up. Inhale and exhale into this stretch. Now, taking another deep breath in, as you exhale, lean forward. It's like a stick that is simply leaning forward. No bend in the spine. Right from the butt, it is leaning forward. Keep the chin up throughout, otherwise the spine will bend. Slowly come back up. And now we are ready to go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So here we'll do alternate nostril breathing in multiple ways, and I want you to check for yourself what is the impact of each one. So let's start by closing the right nostril with the thumb. Inhale from the left and feel the awareness go to the opposite side and lodge in the middle of the forehead at the hairline. And then close the left nostril and exhale to the right and feel the awareness come from the left side and go out of the right side. Inhale and do the reverse mirror motion and exhale. Let's do this for about 2-3 breaths. Now, as you complete the last cycle of the breath, we are going to continue this breath, but what we will do is once we inhale, we will hold the breath as long as it's comfortable for you before you begin the exhalation to the other side. And then when you have exhaled completely, again hold the breath for a little while and then inhale and come. So do this with holding breath. We will do about 5-10 breaths. Let's see what happens. Now, let's go into the next phase of how we will do the breathing. And in the next phase, we are going to do it a little differently. There is no need for the hands holding the nostrils. Instead, place your finger, or any one finger, right at the hairline, right in the middle of the forehead. As you inhale, feel the awareness go up to your finger right in that hairline in the middle of the forehead. And as you exhale, feel the awareness going downward towards the feet. Now, as you inhale, hold the breath for a few seconds before you begin the exhale and the downward movement. Okay, continue. And when you exhale, also hold for a few seconds. Now, we have done this in two ways. Are there any comments from anyone how you felt about it? In which case, you can unmute and speak up if any of you want to share how you felt. Yes, no difference. So Naresh Chand, you can unmute. Well, you should be able to unmute. I enabled that. Oh, somehow it's the opposite happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can
Now
unmute.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
Well, I think the pressure on the forehead produced some very minor and sensations. Holding it, pressing it there itself, and breathing did something. It's hard to describe it in words, but it did something to it.
Which felt more comfortable?
I believe the holding part, the before and after breath, is pretty good. I mean, better is a relative sense. It's maybe Kumar has some different views, but it's this powerful tool for breathing. I mean, the vitality of the breath going in and out of the body and holding it has some physiological impact on the brain and its functions, perhaps.
Kumar, you have any thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, holding, there was some block was there in my nose. And once I held the breath, within 1 or 2 rounds, everything got cleared out.
Okay.
So
So
the holding of the breath did help.
Dr.
holding
Rajan,
of the breath, we did two things. One is we did holding of the breath without holding the breath, and the other part we did was we focused in the upper part of the forehead in the middle at the hairline, and we did it in two different ways. So between using the fingers alternate nostril and doing it over here, is there any difference? Tammy, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Now, my take on this was it wasn't so sedating. I feel like vitality, right? Usually I'm like breathing puts me to sometimes into meditation. And this didn't. It brought the way that you did it. Maybe because I had to focus on what I was doing, right? It wasn't autonomic, right? Because it was new.
Well, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, Suresh.
Yeah, I have a comment.
Yes.
When you put the finger on the head and inhale, then whole breath is going there and looks like touching the breath in the head and coming vibration throughout the body. When you're putting down, same thing happens. So that's what I find difference putting the head on, finger on the head.
Very nice. Did you like it better than doing with the finger alternate nostril?
Well, this is holding the finger is convenient. Holding a finger on the head is a little bit inconvenient, but it's more effective.
More effective. Okay. Yes, go ahead, Vedji.
For me, I think the holding the finger didn't make much difference, but I can do without putting the fingers on the nostrils and just sense the thing going up there and back. And to me, that feels the most comfortable.
Okay. I'm very happy to hear all of these different views. Go ahead. Yes, Rani Kishore, go ahead.
The last one was more effective for me, and I felt more relaxed afterwards. So I think the holding the finger on a forehead was much more effective for me.
Excellent, excellent. Now I'm going to share with you why I did this for you. See, what happens is the real objective of balancing the two hemispheres of the brain, as we say, with the alternate nostril breathing, is actually to remove any lack of communication between the two sides. And the one that is responsible for it is right in the middle of the two hemispheres of the brain is the corpus callosum. So that is the one that is responsible to make sure both sides of the brain are communicating effectively. So when we are focused over here and doing it, you don't need to keep the finger. Even you can do it without that. That has the best effect of balancing the two hemispheres of the brain. Now, what has happened is there are two different traditions in yoga. The tradition of yoga that comes from the Yoga Sutras and what you would call as the integrative aspect of what you would call the tradition of Hatha Yoga, as well as the tradition of Tantra Yoga, as well as the tradition of Bhakti Yoga, the focus is always on surrender to God through the top of the head. Whereas what happens is, in the Hatha Yoga tradition, and significantly also from some parts of the Tantra Yoga tradition, they focus a lot more on the third eye, the sixth chakra, the Agnya chakra. And when somebody focuses on that, that is an area of a little bit of a problem, because that can make a person feel that they know everything, they have figured it out. The kind of thing that brings a sense of what is called, you can say, a sense of not being receptive, not letting go as much, because you think you have everything in there. So that is the reason we don't recommend focusing on the third eye. Of course, whether it is the Bhagavad Gita, the 6th chapter, the way Krishna says, or whether it is, Baba Muktananda, Vedji comes from that tradition, they are all focusing on the third eye. And in fact, to focus on the third eye, one of the very effective mudras is called the Siddhasana. And there are Mahamudras and all of these things that are there, which has the same kind of this thing. What happens is, if you bring your left leg and bring the heel right under the perineum and cross over the other leg, right? If you bring that over and then with your eyes closed, just bring your chin half an inch lower. Not bringing the chin down to the chest, just half an inch lower. You'll find the awareness coming to the middle of the head. How many people can feel it? Exactly. So this is basically the Siddhasana that is designed to activate the third eye. And this is the focus of lot of the Tantra Yoga and the Hatha Yoga traditions. And this is largely also coming from the influence of Buddhism. So now, in the tradition that I like to keep, I don't want people to focus on the Agnya Chakra. I want people to focus through the top of the head. There are no problems. You won't get the sense of, the unwanted sense of me. I'm able to control, I'm able to do everything. The Agnya Chakra is the seat of control. And and I tell people, many of you here are from the Indian tradition, so you know who is this Maharishi Durvasa. So I say, tell people, if you focus on the third eye, you will become like Durvasa Maharishi. And so the thing is basically, that is why keeping the awareness to the top of the head and letting go from there is more powerful. And this is the distinction between the two ways in which you can do the effectiveness of balancing the two hemispheres of the brain. By focusing here, by inhaling up and down, you're stimulating the corpus callosum. It creates a good harmonious balance of the two sides of the two hemispheres of the brain. And at the same time, it actually activates in terms of letting go. It makes you freer and open. But now the mind is more powerful than anything else. So if for years you have been taught to focus on the third eye, then obviously that becomes the place where your zone of comfort becomes. So now let's go on to our Bhastrika Pranayama.
I have one question. I have one question, Dr. Rajnaran. Sometimes people say when you inhale, you count like 1, 2, 4, hold for 8, and exhale for 16. When you inhale, you count 1, 2, 4, inhale. 1, 2,
I know
3,
what
4,
you're
5,
asking,
6,
so
8.
that's good. I know your question. Vedji, go ahead.
I had one question. You can focus right on the top of the head also, but you don't need to put the finger. I feel
that is correct. You don't need to put the finger. In fact, what happens is, if you focus right on the top of the head, it has a slightly different effect. It is more powerful focusing here than that. And there is a reason for that. This point is called the Murdhanya point. The Murdhanya point has a more effective control on the corpus callosum than this point over here. So the point that Suresh Purohit was trying to make was that holding with respect to counts. Now this holding with respect to counts comes from the Hatha Yoga, Tantra Yoga tradition that focuses on the Agnya Chakra. And in fact, what it is that is not particularly suitable, because what happens is different people have different capacities. So according to your own capacity, wherever is your zone of comfort, that's where you need to be, and you should not be able, you should not do anything forceful. In fact, when people deal with Hatha Yoga Pradipika and these Hatha Yoga documents, they are all relative to the Yoga Sutras. If the Yoga Sutras is at this level, these are all way down over here. So the people who have written these documents are not people who have reached the highest level of realization. You see, so these documents do not have the same degree of validity as the Yoga Sutras. So let's proceed, and we will complete our Bhastrika and then go into meditation. Okay, so let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. And 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left. Let's go on to one more round of Bhastrika and then we go into meditation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale through the left. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. With that as the thought, focus on your personal mantra if you have one. If not, simply visualize a rising vibration from behind the lowermost part of the sternum, going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that vibration feels like Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And we have Om playing in the background. Be in meditation as long as you like, and whenever you want to come out of it, mentally tell yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with that as the thought, become aware of the senses, from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. And whenever you're ready to open your eyes, you can raise the palm of your hands and bring it in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hands and end the meditation. Keep the awareness and quietness within you as you continue with the rest of the day. Namaste all, and see you later today or tomorrow.